Okay, well, we're back. The broadcast cut off in this glittering hotel. What a travesty this place is. I just spoke to a minister of a BRICS country. Minister of a BRICS country. Said, oh yeah, I think it's terrible what they're doing in the inner city press. DPI, terrible. And yet, what will come of it? No. Countries of 1 billion people don't lift a finger to change the corruption and sleaze. And we're back of the United Nations. Now, we were there, but we were told to come back. Here, hang on a second. Here we are. Well, you guys are hard to find. This is a very exclusive group. I went over there. I came over here. How did it go?
Good.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure my queen can say more.
Please do.
They're on the fence.
It's better than being in the ditch, but it's not.
They're looking for a head.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I feel, when somebody's looking for a head, they're trying to smash it.
Yeah.
So.
In what way? They're looking for an angle for a meeting, or they're looking for someone they say they can speak to. Yeah. Well, there's 47 of them locked up.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah. I was like, you guys locked them up. Like, who are you going to talk to? Who are you going to talk to?
Ayuk Tabe.
We ran into some people who were not going to call their names because of their job.
Yep. That's why I thought it was better not going in.
They're also Cameroonian.
Yep.
And basically they were saying that, like, within their own community at the UN, they have tried to hold a dialogue on the situation. However, the moment we're having a dialogue came through, the Cameroonian mission followed the United States.
Yeah, totally.
So, is that right?
The Cameroonian ambassador said to me, why are you even going up to 38 for photo ops? I don't see why they let you up there. It's thugs. These guys are like pretty much thugs. And there are some good Cameroonian staff in the UN. Yeah. I know. Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful people who just want to see the country progress. But at the end of the day, they have us now fighting against each other, thinking somehow it's going to lead him to another win.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, this is
It's not going to happen. You cannot come into somebody's yard and beat them.
And then say, vote for me.
Thank you. They're not going to do it.
With a yard sign.
They're not going to do it because
or the results won't have any credibility. I mean, if there's no turnout in these areas, then there's no credibility. There should be.
But every election since 1983 has been no credibility.
Right.
When is the international community going to say anything about it?
Sure.
The only reason they're not saying anything about it is because we are taking what belongs to these people and giving it to them for next to nothing.
Right.
And I don't understand why Cameroonians are not waking up to this.
Yeah,
you understand? We no longer have the CDC. It's owned by Del Monte. You understand? Like, how can Del Monte come and own our ancestral land? Like, that's just one.
This new age oil contract with the UK is too much.
Yes,
in the middle of all this. Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Look at Nigeria. We're going to end up, Cameroon is going to end up looking like Haiti next to the Dominican Republic in terms of Nigeria and Cameroon. That's what we're going to end up looking like. If people don't get up, rise up,
when you get a break from school
and do something.
They even started selling the trees already. I don't know if you knew, there's a scandal of the Deputy Secretary General, Amina Mohammed, from Nigeria, signing contracts that wood had already been sold to China. Check this one out. Just check out the word rosewood, Amina Mohammed, and half of the wood comes from Cameroon. I'm just thinking it reminds me when you say Haiti, like there's no more trees there. People can't even cook.
It's so funny because
yeah.
You understand? If you look at Google Maps, you go to Google Maps like this, right?
Green.
You will see green in Nigeria. Nigeria that has a lot of pollution, all this other stuff. And then look at Cameroon. It looks like
the letter we sent.
And the Chad Basin is completely empty.
I went to Kuala.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
You understand? This is not stuff that like is propaganda.
So it's from this letter that
this is not stuff that like you yourself you cannot hold.
Are you going to report back to Yvette Clark or not? What's her role in it?
Yvette Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
I'm glad she backed it up, right?
Yeah. She
I think that's probably why Haley responded. Don't you think? Or I don't know.
It was a combination.
Totally.
Are you on air?
I am.
Oh,
How did it go? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me back away. I want to just ask these guys how the meeting went, and then I'm turning it off.
oh, okay.
What did they say about the Security Council? I mean, yeah. Before and after.
Okay. What did they?
What did they say about in terms of using the UN? I guess machinery, the Security Council, Human Rights Council, anything. Did they say anything that the U.S. would do using the UN to deal with this problem?
So that was our request. So
Right.
the Cameroon American Council,
Yep.
we had a very simple request where we got, you remember?
Yeah, I do, absolutely. I remember it.
30
Yeah.
members of Congress to write,
Yep.
specifically requesting for a briefing.
Yeah.
Yes, the briefing does not solve everything, but it brings different sides, all sides, to have a discussion. As Congresswoman Yvette Clark put it out,
Yeah.
the Ambassador Nikki Haley wrote to the Congresswoman Yvette Clark of Brooklyn, or Congresswoman actually.
Yeah. Yep.
She actually had, Queen Mambo actually had sent a letter when a family member was arrested to Yvette Clark,
Yep.
who in turn wrote to Nikki Haley and others.
Well done.
So her first-hand experiences, unfortunate experiences,
Resulted
led
in
to this.
Sure.
And then, of course, the many other families. So the UN Security Council is saying that the other members have to be on point. Like they have to be briefed. They have to know what's going on. Especially, we're told that especially the Africa members. So
Right.
Ethiopia, Gabon,
Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea.
Yep.
And the Security Council was kind enough to introduce the Cameroon American Council to those three members.
Yep.
We've had some discussions already
Sure.
to brief them about the Cameroon situation. And so today our ask was a little bit different. Today
Right.
our ask was now introduce us to the permanent members.
Yep.
France.
UK, Russia, China.
And that's where they became on the fence. They said, well, we're like, well, what's the problem? You introduced us to the African members.
Right. Or is this some kind of a... Yeah.
Right. And they said, then that's where they started saying, well, they started, kind of pulling back. And so our next steps right now, because they said their director has
Sure.
to okay it.
Right.
I said, but the director okayed the Africa.
Right.
When you introduce us to
So
the
why not this
African
one?
members.
Sure.
Why not the permanent members?
The-
So our
Yeah.
next step with the Cameroon American Council right now is to get Elaine French
Yep.
and some of the other directors at the
Yep.
Security Council
Yep.
to give your approval
To set it.
for US UN
Yep.
to use the platform as, we are the taxpayers,
Yeah.
to use that platform and make just an introduction.
Sure.
Nothing wrong
Pretty
with it.
straightforward.
Very straightforward. So we're looking for low-hanging fruits here, guys.
Right.
We know people just want the big things.
Sure.
but
You gotta
They
move.
said over and over, they never have these meetings
Right.
in Cameroon.
Right.
Because they said to us over and over, we're doing a favor because this is not even on our agenda.
Right.
They said because 30 members of Congress
Right, asked.
wrote,
Yep.
they had to say, whoa,
Right.
what are we missing here?
Right.
And if you look at the letter, which
Sure.
is a public document,
Yep.
which I know you have,
Yeah.
and the public can
Yeah.
see it also on Cameroon American
Sure.
Council. It said on here, while Cameroon is not a regular agenda item for the United Nations Security Council,
Sure.
we would be willing
Right.
to hold an informational briefing
Yep.
at a working level
Right.
with the Cameroonian Diaspora, including representatives of the Cameroon American Council, to hear their concerns
Yep.
and share how the U.S. mission is monitoring the situation in Cameroon.
Right.
This January promise
Yep.
was fulfilled
Well,
today.
Yeah. So it's a
But
little...
we are telling them it's not enough.
Right.
We don't...
Sure. You got to go across the street. The UN is right there.
Yeah,
And
we're
I just want you to
telling them
know...
that we want it to be public, not just behind
You
closed
don't have to have everybody on board to have a briefing, any other business briefing. It happens all the time against people's wishes. They could call a procedural vote if you wanted it to be open. Probably the votes are even there, but they haven't even tried that. Like you could just say to them, ask for it. They did it on Myanmar, Russia and China never wanted there to be a
Venezuela.
meeting. Absolutely. Venezuela, there's only one person requesting it.
Right. So
Have an area formula meeting. There's so many things they could do.
there's so many things, but as you all know,
Right.
pressure is needed.
Right.
The right amount of resources to lobby.
Definitely.
Right? When you go
Sure.
around the country to get 300 members of Congress engaged
Yep.
to have
It's
a
a lot.
1-hour meeting,
Sure.
right? It takes resources.
If you don't mind, from the U.S. mission, who was there? At least at what level? I'm curious.
So from the U.S. mission, we had their Africa policy advisors.
Okay.
So as we said, we did on Facebook Live.
Okay.
One of the advisor is leaving, Jacob.
Yep.
Is leaving. We have a new guy coming up, Aaron Burr.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr is the
I know,
guy
Hamilton.
had that. Yeah.
And I've been singing my shot the whole day today. His name is Aaron.
Okay. All right.
And I mean, these are U.S. taxpayers, so it's not like it's classified.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
So yeah.
There's a woman called Maggie, the one that's referenced in Nikki Haley's letter. Was she there?
So unfortunately, the summer is transitioned.
Right. Gotcha.
So a lot of them have left. So and that's like Jacob, for instance, is leaving.
Yep.
And so so one of the reasons also to have the meeting is to introduce us to Aaron.
Right. Gotcha.
Their boss is Elaine, who's the deputy director, Elaine French.
Yep.
She was at another meeting. So one of the follow-ups is that we're going to have another meeting now with Elaine to get her permission
to have the introduction to the P4.
Right. So as people are
better hurry up.
Right.
Everything is burning.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Bamenda is burning.
And one of the other things, which is our main request, is to have a public briefing. So the Cameroonian American Council is fine having these private meetings.
But
it's just because they told us over and over, the public briefings are done by the press section.
Gotcha.
They are the political section.
Right.
They said they never meet with the public.
So then who decided to ask for the one on Venezuela? Only the U.S. wanted. Everyone else was opposed to it.
So,
only the U.S. wanted.
So when it comes to Venezuela, if you remember a couple of the Senate Cruz, Ted Cruz actually had one of those who were imprisoned, the political prisoner, the wife. Ted Cruz brought the wife of one of the political prisoners from Venezuela to Trump, to President Trump.
Yep.
Right? So when I tell you guys that Congress, your member of Congress does a lot to affect the UN for many reasons. Because your member of Congress, provides 30 to 40% of the budget. Right? So so our next step for the Cameroonian American Council is we're going to get this public briefing. We really want, Queen Mambo and I may not agree on everything, but we agree that something has to change.
Yep.
Colange and I may not agree on everything, but we agree that something has to change.
Yep.
We did invite people who were for decentralization, people who were for centralization, and basically people who are for the current government who thinks that CPDM, or at least the current government, is working or should work. And they did not want to come. They did not want to show up for various reasons, and it's fine. But we are really excited that we pioneered, and they said it over and over, not just Cameroon. They just don't meet if you're not on the agenda.
No, it's true.
That's one. And two, they don't meet the public.
No.
So we did create history. We went in there when I was leading this delegation. I really felt the weight of my country. Matter of fact, the weight of the region, because Cameroon needs to be okay for Chad, for Congo, Central African Republic, for Nigeria, all the refugees from Nigeria come to Cameroon. So this is it.
All right.
We're happy we made some history. It would have been better if the objectives were for something positive, but this is for the grieving families, the families displaced, the families of the fighters, on both sides really, the families of the advocates, and just, everyday folks. So you'll be hearing more about the Cameroonian Council.
All right. No, thanks a lot. Thank you.